the team for Domination Vaila.
FA Cup champions.
It's St. Anthony's versus St. Joseph. Some big names there for St. Anthony's. Mohammed Shabir is one, and also Ishara Lianage. Akil Jamaldeen will be in control. Here we go, St. Joseph's kicking off through Rushin. Nice and high, good hang time, but well taken and pushed back by the Antonians through Amarasinghe. Now they kick behind, Rushin tracking back. Bouncing inside the 22, plenty of space on the far side with the danger man Gamanu Chetia looking for options. Here's Gamanu straightening off, gives it out wide to Madhuranga. Madhuranga puts off one up, or rather it's Keshan Kavind who's running on the outside. Goes into contact and still managing to keep the ball in play. St. Joseph's College. Well held up now by the Antonians. It's a maul and they will win. What a defensive effort there by the Antonians, Sabir.
Absolutely indeed, Dinuk. It was a lovely tap tackle or the ankle tackle in that far corner. It was almost a try. Antonians not letting it go. Brilliant, courageous effort by the Anthony's player. Around the wickets, all the schools, clubs and national a comprehensive scrutiny of Sri Lanka's cricket joined Roshan Abhisinghe on your number one sports app www.thepapare.com, and this is that incident. As the second player get engaged, it's going to be a maul. Good defensive work, great awareness once again by the Antonians, and Wasim to feed the scrum.
Yeah, it's a very talented Antonian team they had during the past couple of seasons. It's just that they didn't manage to come out. Here's another opportunity. Anthony's trying to run the ball, now switching direction. He's Lianage, he's a danger man. Lianage puts the foot on the pedal, steps off one, tries to bounce another, but pushed into touch.
Oh yeah, once again, astonishing defense coming by the St. Joseph's winger. It was a clear mismatch if you look at the side of these two players. Bump off the player and unfortunately just could not hold on to position by the number 13. That's Ishara Lianage. And talking about Lianage, if I'm not mistaken, it was Pradeep Lianage who's coaching Antonians.
There you go. So another legend. They're very calm character. Here's an opportunity now for the Josephians, trying to dance through the middle, steps off one, pushes off another and going into contact. St. Anthony's knocked forward in the meantime. Opportunity now going to the far side, one-on-one. Trying to cut back in is Kavind, the offloading once again. Inside the 22, pushing and shoving, now going close to the 10-meter mark, the Josephians. Very close, trying, no support there. Need the ball to get out of the ruck, and St. Anthony's coming on the side and picking that ball up and giving away a penalty. Here's another opportunity now. Gives on the outside, trying to run his way to 2-on-1, puts off a lob pass. Bounces and dances, twisting and turning. It'll be another penalty for offside for the Josephians, quickly taken by Keshan Kavinda. Steps off one off the right foot and scores the first try for the Josephians. St. Anthony's, that was a bit too much to handle, isn't it?
Absolutely, Dinuk. That's too easy, but the scrum half, Antonian scrum half, Wasim the guilty man on that occasion, giving that penalty, coming sideways to claim that ball, enthusiastic on that breakdown, trying to win that illegally. As a result, Josephians got that position and scoring the too easy try.
Russian Gunawardhana, very young Josephian there, slotting in between the posts to add the extra point. So that's 7-0. Just about reaching the 4-minute mark. Over a quarter for the Josephians to score the first try. Here's that one, bang off the right foot he went. Very close to the try line and dotted it down. Very good work by the Josephian. Anthony Scott napping, getting back in defense. Russian will restart, puts this nice and clean. A lovely hang time this time as well, giving a lot of opportunity for the Josephian chasers. The more time in the air, Sabir, the ball, it gives a lot of opportunity for the chasers in the sevens format. And that's what the Josephians are exactly doing.
Absolutely clever understanding and thinking. Unfortunately, Ruan Amarasinghe, the big man, just could not hold on to that position. He's isolated and he felt the pressure, and he was thinking about the whitewash by the sidelines as well. So much things going to his mind on that occasion.
Here is Russian now, gets the line out clean, but off it goes. Here's an opportunity sent for St. Anthony's, bouncing off one and going through the tackle. Now the ball comes out wide, giving it out wide to no one. Lucky bounce to step on the outside. Here's Lianage, the danger man. Goes into contact, good body position to bring him down, but there is no support to clean out, and it's holding on. Very good work. Once again, it's Kavinda on the far side this time, scored the try on the midfield, and what a defensive effort to turn over.
Absolutely, indeed. Great piece of defense by that Josephian player, but here's Pietis steps inside and outside. He's just looking for support.
Yeah, twisting and turning his Pietis in centre field, giving out to Gunawardena. Gunawardena trying to step and run through, brought down by Lianage, offloading it, going backwards, trying to go barge his way through on the far side. And it's another penalty for the Josephians, entering the ruck in the sides, the Antonian. So they're giving a bit too much penalty in the latter half of the first half here. The Antonians. Now the Josephians will try to sprint this out wide to give it to the another danger man here, Chetia. Chetia puts on the foot on the pedal. He's through. What a try by Gamunu Chetia. That's the second for the Josephians.
Oh yeah, once again, too easy for this man who scored the most number of tries in the concluded schools league, and it's just an open invitation. We know the reason why he's playing outside in that corner, Dinuk, and as you know, his strength, he's all the way through. So Joseph scoring that second try, and at the looks of it, like you mentioned, Dinuk, too many penalties being conceded, and discipline is an issue for St. Anthony's.
Russian Gunawardena now. He will try to convert this and make a 14-point lead off the left foot. On the side of the boot, it goes off. Here's the replay. Look at this by Gamunu Chetia. He did this in the final, but unfortunately couldn't get out the cross line. Look at that acceleration. No chance for the number 11, Fernando of St. Anthony's, to go across him. This young boy is a talent. He will be in the Sri Lankan colours very soon if he continues this way, Gamunu Chetia.
He already played in the under-18 colours, represent for Sri Lanka, captain in fact, and also in the Junior Commonwealth Games in Bahamas, Dinuk, along with Mohammad Shabir.
Yeah, he'll be a handyman to have in someone next to Ranjan to put him in place, put him in pace to see him run. Navin Hena Kankanam already making the cut in the national sevens. Gamunu in the lines as well. A lot of talent coming through school. St. Anthony's now taking it nice and slow. Suel Wasim taps, goes to his right and cuts back to the left. Here's Sabir. He's another danger man. Goes slow, trying to offload now to Amarasinghe. Amarasinghe pushes off one, pushes another and goes into ground. It's another penalty, not releasing the tackle. Fernando now looking for options, has Amarasinghe on the inside. Another advantage for the Antonians. Just have to be careful here not to connect too many penalties. Could be a yellow card here. Yes, it is a yellow card for not going back 10 meters. That is Imash Disanayaka. And the St. Anthony's have taken this quickly, but they'll be held up. And it's a knock forward in the end. What a defensive effort to end the first half. Whoa. St. Joseph's College.
That's very unfortunate, Dinuk. Very unfortunate. He saw that no one is there, taken that quickly, and a great defense by Josephians. Two players coming in, rattling in that ball carrier, and unfortunately, if St. Anthony's could have scored that try, that certainly give them some momentum coming into that second half. But still, it's anyone's game pretty much. But St. Joseph with that position and that two tries there in the upper hand.
.com and also Channel 1 on Dialogue TV. This was the first try. Bang off the right foot. He went Keshan Kavinda. No chance for the Antonians to stop him. And look at this try. This is pure class. Look at the acceleration. Left foot he went. No chance. He goes around Fernando there to score the second. That's Gamunu Chetia. Once again, this is the kickoff that we were talking up before. No, not much hang time. Now Russian has a player on the outside. Again, a lovely 1-2 there. Beautiful done by the Josephians, and Russian Gunawardena will go under the post to score the third try of the game and the first in the second half. Lovely bit of play in the short side. Came out close to the touchline. A lovely 1-2 in and lovely draw and pass too to score that try. Russian Gunawardena set up couple, score the third.
Dinok, I thought for an instant it's a forward pass. Referee Jamal didn't just want to have a word with his assistant, but he just let the play on. And again, he's just verifying it, with that his assistant referee. Here's that pass. And that's a good decision by the assistant referee. As a result, that's the third try for the Josephians.
A very good work there by Akil Jamaldin. Let the play go. Soon after the try was scored, came back and inquired from the assistant referee. Excellent job. The Antonians have to score next if they have to stay in the game. Soon in the first half, they have a touchdown. Rush in. The Josephians switching directions and rush in this time. Look at that. Lovely hang time. Lot of time for the players to go in. Into touch it goes.
Here we go. Line out once again.
Josephians have another opportunity here. Rush in. Gunawardena now. Here's another opportunity now. Coming on the outside, looking to run through, twisting and turning is Chetia. Penalty for the Antonians now. Sabir gives it out to Wasim. Switching directions is Wasim now. Gives out to Jayasuriya. Cutting back in is Lianage, danger man. Here's Sabir once again as players on the outside. Sabir but decides to go in straight. Now a lot of players for the Antonians. An overlap. This could be a try. The first one coming for the Antonians. Trying to cut back in and scoring is Wasim. That's the first one. We told that the Antonians have to score next to stay in the game. And they have done with about 4 minutes plus to go in the second half. Can they spring something out of this?
The guilty man in the first half conceding that penalty and some consolation to score that try, but still have some plenty of time remaining. Dinuk, the conversion is no good. And still have plenty of time remaining. Are they going to retake the conversion? I'm not sure.
Yes, referee Jamaldin wants the conversion to be retaken. This time it's over. Second time lucky. The Antonians. Will this come to haunt the Josephians later in the game? We have to wait and see. Here's the try once again. This was Wasim going outside on the outside, then cutting back in, twisting and turning and scoring that try. Lucky not to fall off into those water boxes there. 19 points to 7. 12 points behind St. Anthony's College. Going deep once again. No chance for the Antonians to chase that down. Here's an opportunity, trying to step off one and pushing another is the Josephians. Another penalty. Ruck forms this Jamaldin. Tap taken. Rush in now. Looking for options. Here's Piatissa. There's a basketball pass there. Piatissa once again. Does he have the gas to go all the way? Steps back in. Piatissa puts an offload, but it's a knock forward by the Josephians.
We also can see some changes coming in, and this is that replay. Good offload, but unfortunately, Josephian player just could not hold on to that ball, and there are few changes. Tarin Maduranga has come in, and Gamnu Chetia taking a break after that solo try. 19 points to 7, just under 4 minutes remaining. Wasim sending out wide.
Here the Antonians once again. Lianage cutting back in, gives it on the outside, an opportunity for Anthony's. A lovely pass. Lianage coming back in, he's a danger man. Ishara Lianage going into contact once again. Will be winning another penalty here, St. Anthony's College. Quickly taken. Looking for options, Wasim now. Has Sabir in centre field. Swinging it out wide to Amarasinghe. Amarasinghe giving it out wide to Akalanka. Akalanka running on the outside, putting the chip behind, but it goes back to Rashan Gunawardena inside the 22, who doesn't have enough support. Manages to twist and turn and put the kick behind. This is Wasim once again, covering up for the Antonians. Jayasuriya now looking to change direction. Comes back to Ranavira. Ranavira trying to run across, shows a lot of pace. Ranavira has one to beat. Ranavira cutting back in once again. Good tackle. Offload is through, but it's straight into a Josephian hand. Chasing back is Maduranga. Now Lianage has pounced on the loose ball. Inside the 22, the Antonians go. Still managing to hold on. Jayasuriya getting the ball out wide to Wasim for the second. What a try by the Antonians. They are back for sure in the dying stages of this game.
Oh dear, it's that man Wasim once again scoring that second try. Still have plenty of time remaining. Few seconds rather. Is it 13-25 years? And initially I thought this run by Ranavira, he should have gone to his right. There's plenty of space remaining, and this offload, St. Joseph's could have scored a good try as a counter. And unfortunately, they could not hold on to position. Great work by Antonians and Jayasuriya on that occasion. We can see Gamunuchete is back once again, the danger man. Coach Nilfa Ibrahim understands the threat.
This restart will be interesting. Will he give enough air time for a player like Sabir to go underneath? Yes, he does, but it has not gone 10. And that will be the end of the game most probably, if the Josephians kick this out. Not really. It has given another opportunity for the Antonians if they can disrupt off this line out. On the other hand, Josephs will want to keep this ball in place. Here's the restart. Rashan Gunawardena, the line out. Gets this nice and clean, and it's a crooked throw. It's a crooked throw. Opportunity for St. Anthony's.
Well, you can't ask any more, Dinuk. It's a brilliant opportunity. Can Antonian spoil the Josephian party in this semi-final? It's all about having position. And can Wasim finish it off with a hat-trick after making the guilty party early on?
Here is Wasim going on the outside. Wasim, Dulanjana Pietisa making a crucial tackle. The pass is in. It's a knock forward. St. Anthony's College have come so far, just close to the try line, have gone down to the Josephians. What an effort in the second half. What a semi-final that was.
Absolutely brilliant. And unfortunately, it's not the fairy tale ending for St. Anthony's and Mohammad Wasim, as we mentioned, and just falling short here.